Welcome back to the channel, guys. In this video, I'm going to be going over, do you have to spend a ton of money to have a good red dot? If you're new to the channel, please give me a like, a subscribe. It really helps me out. All right, let's get into this. So the first red dot that I ever purchased for an AR-15 when I first got into the hobby was the Romeo 5 from SIG. Great little entry level red dot, doesn't break the bank. 2 MOA, nothing special. One thing I did love about this is I do like the smaller dots. I don't like the really big ones, but this was a great entry level red dot. I think I got it for about I think it was $90 from Fleet Farm. Probably about 5-6 years ago, around Black Friday, Christmas. Got it on sale. I loved it. I ran it on a few of my firearms for a while. Just two AR-15s at the time. Held up really well. Great entry level. Loved it. The only reason I changed is I have astigmatism in one eye, so I kind of had to upgrade a little bit. From the Romeo 5, I actually moved straight to an EOTech, which isn't the most budget-friendly entry-level red dot, but I will say, you know, once you shoot one, you're gonna want one. The quality's just hands down the best, especially when it comes to the glass out there. So I ended up on picking up the I think this is the XPS 02, if I remember right. Yeah, the XPS 20. So for all purposes, all firearms are unloaded and do not have any rounds in them, and I've been checked. So I have this on my AR-15, the EOTech. Love this. Great sight quality, especially with the glass. The overall picture is fantastic. Once you shoot one of these, you're gonna want one. The price point's kind of where it gets a lot of people. I bit the bullet, I think, last year around Christmas time. Palmetto was running actually a really good deal on these. I think I got this for around $400. So you're looking around $400 to about $600 on the EOTech. Sometimes you can catch them on sale, which is great. And it does make a big difference when it comes to shooting. Especially if you have astigmatism. I do love the EOTech because it helps with my astigmatism that I have in my shooting eye. But with that EOTech, I've learned to shoot with both eyes open, which sounds weird, but I used to shoot with just one eye open. And then one of my friends told me, he was like, no, why don't you try shooting with both eyes open? So that window picture in the EOTech makes a huge difference over when you're shooting with a smaller red dot. One entry-level red dot, though, that I love is the Holosun ARO, the RD2. I picked this up this year to put on my Jackal build. Overall, I love it. Like I said, for all purposes, all firearms are unloaded. So I have this on my Jackal from PSA. It's a 9mm, and I love this. This is a great entry-level red dot. If I had this option back when I picked up this Romeo 5, I would have spent a little extra money because these are around $130 to $150. You can catch them on sale. I love this. Clarity's really good. I only see one red dot when I'm looking at it. I think it's not too bad with my astigmatism, which is great. If you have one, I know a lot of people out there do, especially some of the shooters, if you wear glasses or your contacts or stuff. But overall, the ARO is fantastic from Holosun. It would be one of those ones that I would pick up time and time again overall. But if you have the money and you know you're gonna, you know, want to make a better rifle or upgrade anything, but you not 100% sure you want to spend the money, you can always start here, which is fine, you guys. It really is. And then you could bump up to the ARO or whatever you want to do depending on what kind of build. But I will always tell everybody EOTech's where it's at. I know a lot of big YouTubers out there say that same thing, but I agree with them. You know, it's great, but to be honest with you, either of these are great entry-level red dots that won't break the bank, and it can really, you know, not make too much of a difference on the quality of your rifle. I mean, it depends on how far you're shooting out to, you know, 100 yards, these bad boys are going to be just fine. I have no problems, but if you like the video, give it a like and subscribe. It helps the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.